changing your mornings really change your life? Well, in this video, you'll see a no bullshit morning routine that gets your body moving, your mind calm, and your brain growing. A personal 66-day challenge inspired by the 5 a.m. club. And most importantly, how you can do it too. But let me tell you a little bit about me. See, because I promise I'm just like you. Alright, so, hi, I'm Pratik. I'm not a fitness guru, an influencer, or a productivity geek. I'm just a regular guy, a husband, a father to a 5-year-old, and someone who's always loved to eat, drink, and enjoy life. The problem? That lifestyle caught up with me. Over the years, I got lazy, inconsistent, and tired. Sure, I'd go to the gym for a few days or a few weeks. I tried running, but I could never stick with it. Inconsistency was my biggest challenge. And the more I tried to fix things, the more stuck I felt. Then one day, I was at this bookstore called Crossword, and I stumbled upon this book, The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. I wasn't really looking for it. It kind of found me. So I read a few pages and something just clicked. 8 hours later, I finished the book, and for the first time in a long time, I had a blueprint. It wasn't just about waking up early. It was about creating a system to take back controls of my mornings and maybe even my life. So here's where the challenge comes in. Most people say it takes about 21 days to form a habit, right? Well, this book says they're wrong. It truly takes 66 days to hardwire a habit into your life. Why? This 66 days is broken down into 3 phases, and real change happens in these 3 phases. So the first phase is the destruction phase, lasting 22 days, breaking. This phase is where we break old patterns. It's messy, it's painful. The second phase again lasts for 22 days. It's the installation phase, where we build in new habits. It's clunky, it's uncomfortable. The third phase is the integration phase, where it all clicks in and your habit becomes second nature to you, right? So for the next 66 days, I'm going to be putting this to the test, following Robin Sharma's 20-20-20 rule, which is move for 20 minutes, reflect for 20 minutes, and grow for 20 minutes, the first hour of your day. It's simple, it's structured, and if the book is right, maybe life changes. So here's how my first day went. So my morning started with move. The first segment is the first part of the 20-20-20 rule. So I kicked things off with a mobility warm-up, just enough to get my body loose and ready for action. It's like giving your muscles a polite wake-up call. Then came a dynamic warm-up. It's a little bit more intense, designed to get my heart racing and my energy up. After this, I hit 16 jackknives to work on my core. Trust me, when you're at my body structure, weight, and shape, every single rep is felt deep. Then came the real test. 2 interval training circuits. The first interval circuit focused on legs and lower back. So 6 Cossack squats, 10 single hip raises, 8 squat jumps, 4 sets of these, with a 60-second rest between each. The second interval actually hit my body hard. I had to do 3 sets of skipping jumps, high knee jumps, push-ups. It was intense. My heart was racing, my arms were shaking, and I was seriously questioning my life choices. Finally, there was a personal challenge towards the end. 25 high jumps in under 20 seconds. I clocked in 23 seconds. I was not quite there, but progress is progress. I ended with an active cool down, which stretched my body well, and finally a chakrasana to kind of reset my back. Now, day 1 wasn't perfect, but it felt just good to show up. The second part of my routine was reflect. Book says every day you must meditate for 15 minutes. So that's what I do, focusing on one of the 3 challenges I'm currently facing in my life: cravings, stress, and anger. So these are the 3 main challenges that I'm facing on a day-to-day basis. So today I chose to meditate about stress. It's been kind of constant lately. Juggling work, family, and everything in between. So as an entrepreneur, managing 3 teams across different cities, raising a 5-year-old naughty kid in a joint family with my wife, the usual financial pressures, timelines, stress quickly begins to add up. These days, I find myself reacting to situations, not really responding. My aim here is to modulate my behavior and habits across these three challenges over a 66-day period. So after that, I journaled. The book advises that every day I write down three things that I'm grateful for and three negatives from the day before that I want to let go of. Now, obviously, just writing them down won't make my problems go away, but perhaps practicing it over 66 days may just teach me how to deal with them better. So, this process is simple. It clears your mind, it gives me clarity, obviously. It's only day one, so let's see where it takes me. The last part of my morning routine is grow. So, I'm kind of rereading the 5 a.m. club to make sure I didn't miss anything the first time. This time, I'm diving deeper and reflecting on how I can apply it more to my life. There are so many useful nuggets of wisdom in this book, simple stuff that you can apply and become the best version of yourself. One lesson that really stood out today for me was all change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. This journey that I am on, I'm in the hard part right now, but I'm starting to show up, and I believe that's what will matter in the end. So day one is done. It wasn't perfect. I struggled, I doubted myself, but I didn't give up. If you ever felt stuck, stressed, or just ready for a change, join me on the 66-day journey. Hit subscribe, and tomorrow we'll do it all over again. Same time, same place. See you at 5 a.m.